Good afternoon. I'm Steve Sanaciro, and it's my honor to serve as the state senator here in the 10th district, located in Bucks County. As we enter into the holiday season, it's been, of course, a trying year for most of us with the pandemic and some of the economic turmoil that has resulted. And obviously, many of our families here in Bucks County have faced hardships as a consequence of that. We're fortunate, however, that we have a number of great organizations in our community that are there to help. And today I'm honored to have representatives of two of those organizations, the United Way and the Bucks County Opportunity Council, who are going to share some of the information with you today that their organizations are doing to help folks, and how you can get involved, particularly in this holiday season, at a time when people are struggling and need the help perhaps more than ever. Obviously, though, we're not limited to this time of year. This is certainly a time when people are thinking most about it, but need happens over a 12-month period. And so we encourage you to be involved in any way you can with both the United Way and the Bucks County Opportunity Council, as well as the many other organizations that are in our community there to help folks. So with that, I want to introduce our first guest today. Her name is Marissa Christie. Marissa is with the United Way in Bucks County. And Marissa, would you like to share with us some of the things that the United Way is doing and how people can get involved?
Sure. You know, I'm always so excited to talk about the work we get to do in Bucks County because it's something that I am so passionate about. And I always think that I'm probably one of a handful of people. I know my colleague Erin is in the same boat where we go, hooray, it's Monday, back to work, which is always a good feeling because we know that with the support of our community, we get to accomplish really incredible things. At the highest level, what we do as an organization is we really fight for the quality education, for the financial stability, and for the good health of folks in our community. And that's kind of big picture, but when we drill down and talk about what we do on a day-to-day basis, there's a lot. There are a lot of different programs. But one thing I want to share with our community, and something some folks may not be plugged into yet, is a new site that we opened along with our partners at the Opportunity Council, our friends at St. Mary, and with generous support from Penn Community Bank. It's called the Help Center. That's an acronym that stands for the Healthy Eating and Living Partnership. And from the Help Center, which is currently located in Bristol Borough, we work with our team to make sure we get folks what they need when they need it. So on the Opportunity Council end, that's a lot of helping support folks who are dealing with hunger and food insecurity. As United Way, we also provide a lot of essential items. Some of you may recall back in March and April when toilet paper was almost impossible to get, we were able to get a full tractor trailer load from our partners at Kimberly-Clark to distribute to folks who needed it. Full tractor trailer loads of soap, of hand sanitizer, feminine hygiene products, furniture, home goods, all kinds of things that help people who just need a little support, especially right now. One of the things that's really great about the Help Center is not only does a donation to United Way of Bucks County support the work that's happening down there, but there are also wonderful ways to get involved through volunteering. There is never a shortage of work at the Help Center. We're always looking for folks to come in and safely and given appropriate social distance standards, help us sort through items that are brand new and donated by our retail partners, help shelve things so that when folks come through, they can shop on their own and select what they need. Right now, we're helping a lot of folks who are moving from homelessness into a place of their own. We're also helping some folks whose income has been profoundly impacted by our current situation. So among the many other things that we do in education and financial stability and helping people improve their health and wellness and energy, the Help Center is a great way to get involved with us.
Great. And is there contact information you can share, Marissa?
You bet. The easiest way to do this is to go to our website, uwbucks.org, UW as in United Way, BUCKS.org. There's a place there where you can click to fill out a volunteer interest form. We take that information and we try to match folks with things that would be interesting to them. They'll go on the list and they'll get regular updates, not just about ongoing volunteer activities, but the one-time things where we sometimes need a little bit of extra sweat equity in our work.
That's great. Thank you very much for sharing that. Now I'd like to turn it over to Erin Lucas of the Bucks County Opportunity Council, who is going to talk about some of the opportunities that are out there through the council.
Thank you, Senator Santiago. Marissa knows very well how much we appreciate being partners with the Help Center, or in the Help Center, and the food that we're able to get out because of having that awesome space that we have in Bristol. One of the programs that I would like to talk about today is our Adopt a Family Holiday Program. The Adopt a Family program is a one-on-one where we match a donor with a family who is in one of our long-term programs. So our self-sufficiency program, Marissa mentioned helping homeless families move into housing. These are people moving who are involved in our rapid rehousing program and literally moving from homeless on the streets or in the shelter into a home of their own, sometimes for the first time in many years. And so the Adopt a Family program offers a donor the chance to hear a little bit about the family that they're adopting. And this year, because of the pandemic, we have moved to gift cards only. We typically give wish lists of things that children in the household would love to have at the holidays. We also give lists of things that people have that they need at the holiday time, or things that they maybe would never buy for themselves due to a lack of resources. But this year, to keep things safe, we've moved to gift cards so that family, donors can purchase the gift cards and give to the families, and the families can purchase those gifts for their family themselves. We adopt well over 100 families each year. So far to date, we have 53 donors that have signed up. So we are always looking for donors to help and connect with the families that are in need. It's a good way, I think, to directly connect with the family. You get a story about them, what's their current situation. And every single participant, every single recipient of Adopt a Family sends a thank you card, a personal thank you card to the donor as well. So the best way to sign up to become a donor is through our website, which is www.bcoc.org, and there is a place on there for the Adopt a Family program.
That's great. Thanks very much, Erin. And so you said so far you have 53 donors who have signed up?
Yes.
And so you would need another 47. Is that your goal?
Yeah, roughly 47. There's always new people who are signing up, and so let me say this. We're never going to run out of families. Okay. So if there are more donors, bring them on. We gladly accept donors for that program. If we can't serve them, United Way has an awesome gift card program as well, and we would send them over to them to, we share. United Way and BCOC shares a lot. So we would definitely send people over because families need to, we really want to just help people at this time.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. I suspected that was the case. I just wanted to make sure that we're clear about that, but that's terrific. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks. And last but not least, I want to introduce my longtime friend, Tim McCann, who is also with the Opportunity Council. Tim, would you like to share some more information about what the Opportunity Council does and how people can get involved?
I'd love to. I'm on the board of the Opportunity Council, and I'm always amazed at how many different ways there are to be involved to help out others through the Opportunity Council. And I couldn't possibly name them all, but I will name a few. First of all, right now, through the Doylestown Intelligencer and the Bucks County Courier-Times, there's a program called Give a Christmas. And that raises money that goes directly through the BCOC to needy families. And it's a very easy way to have a giving opportunity. So just pick up your paper. It's on page 2. You can't miss it. And right now, Jean and Marlene Epstein have very generously agreed to match donations of $500 or more up to $50,000. So if you're feeling particularly good this time of year, that would be very helpful. Second is donations of food. BCOC is always accepting food donations, either at their offices in Bristol or in Doylestown, or at the Help Center, and they're very gratefully accepted. And those food donations, some food in the Help Center goes out to food pantries, but other food in the Help Center goes directly out to individuals. So there's always opportunities. Some people can't leave their homes during this pandemic. So if you are willing to deliver food to people's homes, give us a call. We'll set you up and you can help out that way. And one more that I will mention is if you go to Wegmans right now, Wegmans has a program called Check Out Hunger. And when you go through the line, they invite you to make a small contribution. That contribution goes to BCOC, and that goes directly out to help people that need help with food. Last year, those few dollar donations that people made amounted to over $40,000. Wow. So Wegmans is a very generous contributor. And one last thing I'll mention is there are several times a week, BCOC takes fresh food out to several different places in different parts of the county and distribute it to people that need it. And when they're doing that, they also give them some dry foods, stable foods, so that they have, in addition to fresh foods, they have other food that they can use. So there are distribution sites, and we always need help distributing food to people. So there are plenty of ways to help.
That's great. Thanks, Tim. And we should, again, give a shout out to the Epsteins for that generous matching.
Please do.
Yeah, that's true. And that keys, again, to the Give a Christmas program that is done through the Courier and the Intel?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, again, I want to thank both United Way and the Bucks County Opportunity Council and the three of you for taking the time to share this information with us today. As I said at the outset, there is a great amount of need out in our community right now because of the pandemic and the resulting impact on the economy. But there's always a need, frankly. And these are some terrific organizations where you can get involved and really make a difference right here in Bucks County. And importantly, as you've heard, despite the limitations that we have with the pandemic right now, there are still great ways to be able to be involved and to really have a positive impact in people's lives. So please take advantage of that at this holiday season, and we can make it a brighter season for everyone moving into the new year. So again, I want to thank the three of you for taking the time today to be with us. Thank you for your work, everything you do for our community. It really does make a difference right here at home. So thanks again.